Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Rachel, I got a personal email from Golden Boy Promotions. Or whatever, it's a press release. But basically, Canelo Alvarez has decided to forego his September fight, his always, I would think, tentatively scheduled fight in September. Of course, Canelo likes to fight during the Mexican holidays in both May and September. He usually fights during those dates. But they couldn't find the right opponent. One of the opponents that they possibly named was Sergey Kovalev. He's going to fight Anthony Yard on the light heavyweight scrap. They don't really know. I don't think it doesn't seem like Golden Boy is that interested in putting Canelo Alvarez in with Gennady Golovkin so soon. Again, they want Golovkin to win some fights, improve himself, etc. And they really they don't want to rush somebody. It sounds like from what the press release says. Do you have a problem with that, Rachel? Tell me.
Well, I mean, as a boxing fan, I think Canelo's kind of earned the right to fight on the two Mexican holidays, kind of,
But is he
opposite
obligated?
ends of
Is
the
he
year.
obligated to?
I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. I'm like, you couldn't find an opponent. Like, you're Canelo Alvarez, and you can't find any opponent.
Well, they didn't say that. They said they couldn't find the right opponent for that, and that they wanted.
But what does that mean? You can't find the right opponent?
Well, who's he going to fight in September?
I don't know. I feel like we've had shows where we've talked about
who he could fight.
Yeah.
And who's that?
I don't remember.
Who is it,
We
Rachel?
both know that I don't have a memory for these kinds of things.
So he can fight Golovkin. He can fight Demetrius Andrade. I call him Demetrius Andrade because of the wrestler. Because that just seems like that's what would be his name, but it's Andrade.
Demetrius so Andrade. In a prior show, we talked about Triple G, Andrade, and
he could fight Callum Smith at 168.
That's right, you brought that up.
He could fight any of the other 168-pound title holders.
It's just surprising to me that Canelo, it's not the right opponent for you, and also there's nobody else out there that where it would be right for them either. I don't know, it just seems kind of surprising to me when you're the top guy in the. Can you imagine if Pacquiao came to you or Mayweather came, and you were like, well, it's not right, or I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know. There's also some rumors out there. I haven't listened to the podcast, but Mike Coppinger and Lance Pugmire over at Athletic started a podcast, and they talked about it. Apparently, they talked about maybe Canelo's not super happy with Golden Boy right now. There might be some infighting there. I don't know. My personal point of view, my opinion is that Canelo can fight wherever he wants. If he wants to fight in October or November or December or whatever, it's still going to be a huge fight because it's Canelo Alvarez. It opens up the date for another fight. I mean, for the longest time, we didn't really have a Canelo. Remember, Mayweather would fight on those dates, and it can be anybody. Anybody who loves to watch boxing will watch boxing on those dates.
Yeah.
It can still be a fun weekend for everybody. I don't really knock the guy for it. I think they want to find the right opponent for Canelo. Maybe this also might be part of the negotiating process with the Gennady Golovkin's team. My understanding, based on other reports from people, is that Golovkin doesn't want the fight to be in Las Vegas. He wants it to be in New York. Canelo's team wants it to be in Las Vegas. So I don't know. Maybe they're still working that out, and they're going to end up fighting in November. I'd imagine the Zone, who just gave Canelo $600 billion, zillion, trillion dollars, wants him in the ring as soon as possible. But hey, the Zone, this is boxing. This is how it works. Fighter selects who to fight. He is arguably the biggest star in boxing outside of Mayweather and Pacquiao. And Mayweather's retired. Pacquiao's at the end of his career.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that he gets to fight whoever he wants, basically, whenever he wants. So that's just how the sport is.
It's nice to have a big star in the sport fight on the Mexican holidays. That's all that I think. Who else should fight on that day then?
Yeah, that's a good.
I mean, were we not going to have boxing on?
Somebody will fight on that day. I don't know. Honestly, the way things are today, Rachel, there will be 6 fights on that day on the Zone, on ESPN Plus, on regular ESPN. There will be a fight on streams on Facebook. There will be a fight on, you know what I mean? There will be plenty of fights on.
But I mean, there'll be
3 PBC cards on the day, one at FS1,
I don't care about that. I care about a real fight. You can have a billion fights in one day. Hey, guess what? We've already discussed how I don't watch them.
You know what would be a great fight for that big September, around September 15th weekend? How about unified heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz defending his title against Anthony Joshua? Make it in, I don't know, Houston, Texas. I don't like to travel, so just come here. All right? I already traveled to see you once, Andy Ruiz. Don't make me do it again.
It's unlikely.
You too, AJ?
But yeah, I'd say I want another big boxing match then.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Well, we're really excited about Canelo Alvarez's career anyway, because Canelo is awesome because he'll fight anybody, just not on September 15th or whatever it is. And we're excited that you're here with us. You know, getting a lot of subscribers lately. We really appreciate it. Thanks for helping the channel grow. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because it helps the channel grow even more. And go ahead and like and comment while you're at it too. All right, just do that.